Again, appreciate everybody on a 2 o'clock in the afternoon getting on a call and seeing what's new in our world of the bump card. And tell you what, we can't be more excited back here in Chattanooga. We have so many phone calls, so many people that are excited about what's going on, bringing a lot of corporate customers to the table. And we'll get to that here in a minute on some of that. But first thing I want to do is kind of throw out an apology. I never want to tell you guys that I'm going to do something and not do it. And that actually happened on Friday. I said I would have some more information on the texting software and give you some pricing structure and things like that. After 2 meetings on Saturday and then one on Sunday, about the only thing I figured out is what the term billable hours means for all of the IT guys that we've got working on this. So we do have, after this weekend, we do have some pricing structure. I'm going to send that out to the leaders and let them come back with some questions, get all those questions answered, and then send that over to you guys. We had a question come over today asking about when the platform would be ready, and then also how they would go about getting their keywords. We've got 2 platforms that are going to be out there for you. One is going to be a platform that everyone's going to have, where you'll be able to actually send your bump card name out and get your bump card back. So that's going to be one keyword you're going to have. And then all the other keywords are going to be under your control, and they're going to be unlimited to your specific phone number. So we've got a little different program than we feel like most do, because you're going to end up with being able to take care of whatever keywords you want. And when you'll get those is when the platform will become available. So a lot more news coming on that. Again, literally brought in people this weekend to meet about it and make sure the IT department was staying on course with getting that, because we know how important it is to everybody. And I promise we are getting there. We're excited about it. And we're excited about being able to move on to the next thing to help, other things that we see people are needing with their digital footprint, and also things that'll help all of our affiliates make more commissions. That's what we feel like it's all about, keeping you guys happy and getting us a lot of being able to help our customers with their texting program and anything to do with their digital footprint. And that's what we're all about here at 5 Point Concepts. And so that's why we're excited to get that out. So wanted to hit on a couple of things on the training.thebumpcard.me is also getting a whole lot closer. Actually reviewed some stuff on there today, and we'll be turning it on real soon so that you'll have all the new videos. All the new videos right now are on review.thebumpcard.me. We put the new 30-second video on there. We put the new 2-minute video on. And so get those sent out to everybody on social media, whatever you can do. So we got those on the training.thebumpcard.me. Our goal also is to get these recordings out and posted faster for you guys. Every time we have a training webinar, or we have, just like tonight, Ken Kilm's going to be doing the training. Don't miss it. Tell everybody in your downline to get on that and watch Ken Kilm. Guys, we have got a master of training, a master of building businesses. So make sure and take advantage of that. I said it last week, and I'll say it again this week. We are all in an incredible position. You guys have the ability to attach to some of these great leaders that we've got, presenters like Ron Pruitt, Tony Baldwin, all these guys. Thomas Dubois the other day took it on and did a jam-up job on the new presentation. So take advantage of that. But on that training site, we will make all efforts on getting these recordings and stuff posted just as fast as we can so that you guys can use them. On the presentation, hope that everybody was able to get on Thursday. If not, hope you're able to get on this coming Thursday. We have a new slideshow presentation that we're tweaking. We haven't made it available to the field yet because we're wanting to make sure it is just right. And I know after Ron presented with it and after Thomas presented with it, that we've decided we need to make a few changes to that and shorten a few things and trying to get that down to 15, 18 minutes. Also, Tony Baldwin did the what we call the corporate customer call. We had a little confusion on what that call meant. But basically what we're trying to do is give you an opportunity that if you have a customer that you want to bring to the table and they're not a prospect for the affiliate side, they can just listen to that meeting and not have to hear the opportunity side. And Tony Baldwin does a great job at doing that and telling stories along the way. So again, we've got incredible, I can't say it enough, presenters in Ron and Thomas and Tony and even a couple other leaders. We're trying to get on the hook to do that. And I know everybody's going to be excited because we're going to convince Gordon to get on and do one too. So everybody that's met Gordon will know he might say stuff like I'm sticking around like a hair on a biscuit or something, but we'll all be entertained. So hopefully we can get him on there soon. Speaking of corporate customers, remember on larger corporate customers, we're here to help you. If you go out and want to plug in say a real estate broker that has multiple real estate agents, or if we have a car lot or anything with a lot of sales reps, a 501c3 that has a lot of members and they want to run this as a program, don't forget we're here to help. I can get you hooked up with either myself or one of the other members here at the office, and we will get on a Zoom call with you and we'll see what their needs are and we'll try to facilitate that. And when we first built this comp plan, we built it around being able to facilitate larger companies. And basically, just so everyone knows, if we structure an agreement with a company, then all our comp plan is set as far as what the structure is and how the commissions are paid out. So when you bring someone to the table, if we have to make adjustments on pricing, then it just still fits right in the comp plan and pays out the exact same percentages down the line. So that's why we built it that way, because we knew what the vision of 5 Point Concepts was in the future, is to do have other programs, where someone comes in and has some the rest of their digital footprint worked on, like their website or us maintaining or maintenance on a website, or even helping them with management of their pay-per-click advertisements and things like that. So all of those things will fit right into our comp plan that we designed specifically for that, so that everything would fit. The affiliate sign-up flow has been talked about over the weekend too. We are real close on having that. My fingers crossed we'll have it this week. And what I mean by affiliate sign-up flow is when you go to sign up an affiliate, you will have that affiliate go to become a member, and then they will purchase their product, purchase their subscription, and then sign up to be an affiliate. Where now they can actually sign up to be an affiliate, hit continue shopping, and purchase their product. So we're gonna make that easier and have that affiliate sign up flow, and that has been something that has been asked of us for quite a while now. So we're excited to finally have that finished and tested, and so I'll look for that to just be in the next few days. Customers in other countries, we are now in at least 5 countries that I know of. We've had customers in Singapore and Canada, and we've had in, I believe, Dubai. We've had India and a couple other countries I can't remember. And so as a customer, you can, in other countries, you can sign up, and you can sign up other customers in those countries, and you can sign up affiliates over here in the United States. What we're doing is, as soon as we see customers coming in from any country, we're going and studying the laws of that country and determining how we can quickly get over there and allow that customer to sign up as an affiliate. Anyone that's under them as a customer or an affiliate falls directly in our comp plan, and they will get paid out for that if they turn into an affiliate. So we can go ahead and sign up other customers. Now, if you have questions on that, if anything comes up or arises that doesn't seem to function properly, let us know. We did have some issues out of Canada, and I don't even think it was a Canadian problem. I think it was a problem in our software, and we believe we've now got that fixed. It came across this morning, and they were testing, and one of the customers said that it appeared to be fixed now. So that was exciting. Make sure to fill out your W-9s. We have a lot of questions come in about commissions. The first thing I would tell you, and you're probably going to hear me say it a couple of times on this call, is make sure to go to the FAQs. If you've got a question and it's commission related, go to FAQs, type in commissions, and it's going to come up and tell you about commissions. And we try to keep that FAQ up to date and keep more information on it so that you guys don't have to call us and wait on us to answer. But just to give you a heads up, and we'll talk about it here for just a second, all commissions are paid 2 weeks in arrears. Every Monday is the hard good payouts. That's the first bonus comp plan. Subscriptions and residual payments are paid on the 15th of every month for the previous month. So every Monday for the hard products, and then on the 15th of every month for the subscriptions. You must have a minimum of $30 accumulated for each pay cycle to get paid out. You never lose your money. If you don't have $30, it just goes to the next pay cycle. But before you can get paid out any amount of money, we have to have your W-9 filled out. We've got to have that done before we can pay out. And I know some laws are $600. You don't have to have the W-9 filled out, or I'm sorry, the 1099 or something. But with our company, we're going to 1099 everybody, and we don't want to have to chase anybody down. So we are actually requesting that you get that W-9 filled out before we pay out commissions. We've had some questions about phones not being answered. The one thing here that we will want to absolutely excel at is customer service. If you look at some of my other companies, our reviews on those companies are just completely excel as far as customer service goes. We're proud of what we do with customer service. My customer service manager, he is absolutely proud of what he does, and really goes into having them trained, and so it is a smooth running piece of our business. So we want to make sure that we just absolutely kill it in that area. So we're ramping up the customer service help, and then we also are ramping up the cross training between some of our other CSAs and the other businesses to be able to help on the bump card side. I don't feel like we've had that many missed calls, but any is more than we want. But one thing I want to say is just make sure that you do go to review.thebumpcard.me. You do check out the FAQs in your support area of your own replicated website before calling. I know that I reviewed a call the other day. It was a 1 hour telephone call, and it was about building the card and doing things like that. And those are those are not necessarily customer support issues, but our customer support team, they are not going to tell you no. They're going to stay on the phone with you through that. But that customer service rep could have gotten quite a few other calls answered for other people, and also support tickets and emails and things like that. So be a little, courteous of their time. And I know you all are, but be courteous of their time, and realize that, if it's also maybe ask the question, get off the phone, try it yourself, come back, we'll help you. We want to help everybody through it, but check with your upline, make sure your upline doesn't already know the answer. That's what all this network marketing is about. Let's see if they don't know the answer. But we want to make sure we're different than everybody. We're going to try to answer phone calls. I know we have heard horror stories here through COVID about people not being able to get, even the largest of companies like PayPal or Microsoft or anybody, but we want to continue to have customer service and the best customer service possible. So speaking of customer service, prayers for Nikki and her family, death in the family for her uncle died. So all of you that have been calling and know that you're going to get her on the call a lot of times, just know she won't be here probably through Wednesday, maybe even Thursday. So and the last thing on my list for today is try to always kind of give you a little tidbit of my training and thoughts that I have. And the biggest one I had for today was just, how bad do you want it? I tell you, we see a lot of leaders in our group, a lot of people. Again, I've mentioned Thomas Dubois and Ken Kim and Scotty Merker and all of these guys, Tony Baldwin, Gordon and Ron. And these guys want it bad. There's no question how bad they want it and how bad they will, what lengths they'll go to get it. So what I want to make sure is that, you guys ask yourself, how bad do you want it? I caught myself one day driving to Huntsville, Alabama, just to speak with one person. And that one person had never been in a network marketing company. They had a lot of real estate behind them and knew exactly how to go out and sell that. And I thought, what am I doing driving all the way to Huntsville? But what stuck in the back of my head is, this is how bad I want it. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to stay up all night if necessary to make the bump card happen, 5-point concepts, and that's what we're willing to do for you guys. So get engaged. Know that you've got an upline here. If you don't know who your upline is for some reason, reach out to us. If your upline's not engaged, there is somebody above you that is engaged, we promise. And we will get you hooked up with them. And so just think to yourself, how bad do I want it? We have a program here that it's not a get rich quick scheme. It is a build of a foundation that's going to change the lives of your family, change the lives of what you do. Once we have all of these different products in place, once you go out and build a team that is duplicating, this comp plan is absolutely strong enough to change some lives. And what 5-point concepts is going to be bringing to the table as far as additional products, get everybody you can on board, because we do believe it's going to be a crazy ride. So get excited, and we appreciate the call. And Ron, I'm going to turn it back over to you. That's all I've got.
Thank you, Shane. I appreciate it. Now listen, everybody, thank you for showing up on a Monday on our corporate call at 2:00 in the afternoon or 1:00, wherever you're at, like Shane said. Don't forget tonight, be sure and get your teammates and all your prospects. Prospects can come to this, because when Ken Kim does a mind training, a training mindset thing, you just don't want to miss it. So that's going to be at 8:00 Central, 9:00 Eastern. Again, thank you, everybody. Have a blessed Monday, and we will see you tonight, 8 Central, 9 Eastern, with Mr. Ken Kim.
Hey, Ron, am I still on?
Yes.
Hey, one thing I did miss is I put out an email earlier today. If I don't get a question answered on these calls, On a Monday, before a Monday call, if you want to, send out an email directly asking us to cover something. We'll cover it either with you personally if we miss it on the call, or we will cover it with you and your upline if it's something that we feel like we need to address with both of you. But don't hesitate to push us out any information, and we'd love to have it happen like right after a call. And just put corporate question or corporate call question in the subject line, and because we do want to get everybody's questions answered. But go to review.thebumpcard.me before you do it, and FAQs. Thanks.
Thank you, Shane. Appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. See you tonight at 8 Central, 9 Eastern. Have a blessed Monday.